Hey Libra. Hello my air signy communicaty friends. You guys are the best communicators, you and Gemini. Anyways, so hi, I'm Elsie. If this is your first time here, I'm Elsie and you've reached 10 of Cups Tarot. So thank you for coming here and giving me a chance to give you, some my take on a general reading and my take and the take of my guides and my guides and angels. So I am doing a reading today for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the air sign of Libra. So if that is you, please know this is a general reading. If you don't know what that means, please look below. I've kind of listed a few points of a general reading. So this can flip-flop, it could be from the point of your cross-watcher as well. And am I hearing anything for you? Anything, Spirit, for our Libra people? Well, all I'm hearing is life is not easy. That's what I'm hearing. Life is not easy. If you are trying to take the easy way, that's not how it's going to be. And to be honest with you, what you resist persists. And that is a quote from Eckhart Tolle. So if you are an Eckhart Tolle fan like I am, and you need to get your energy under control for whatever reason, then I would suggest that you please seek out his guidance, because he is a, he's a psychologist. So it's really good information for you to have. I don't know why you need to hear that. Anyway, so this being said, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Libra. And we say Jupiter because Venus is the woman, Jupiter is the man, right? So they're a couple. So we're looking for both sides of the relationship. Okay, so yeah, poke around to my other videos. You'll see that I put up things that are not readings, that are about readings. So if you want to poke around at the end of this video, you'll see that you can either subscribe or go look at some of the videos. All right, I am hearing 3 more shuffles. I only do what I am told. 1, 2. What was that about? 3. Buffles? What's a buffle? I'm gonna have to Google that after. I don't know what a buffle is. It's all about the buffle. I don't know what that is, guys. I'm sorry. So if you know what a buffle is, if that's even a thing, maybe I'm hearing you wrong. Hang on. Oh, it's muffled. It's not buffle. I'm sorry. So someone is trying to connect with spirit, but their message is muffled. And okay, to be clearer, you are a sign that is very good with communication, but when you get upset, you're kind of off the charts with your energy and with your anxiety and sadness. So spirit is saying your messages are coming up as muffled. So buffle. I don't know who needs to hear this, but get your face out of the pillow. You can scream there, but spirit is sort of, it's almost as though you have so much energy when you speak with spirit that your thoughts are scattered, and it almost feels to spirit as though you really don't know what you want, so they don't know what to give you. So you're kind of muffled, if that makes sense. You're putting out so much information in such a quick amount of time that spirit wants you to compartmentalize the things that you need. What do you need in this moment? What do you need right now? Do you need to have a calm heart? Do you need, no, you don't need a partnership. What you need is, do you need a calm heart? Do you need a different way to look at something? You need, yeah, you need a better outlook on life in general, I think. But spirit really wants to help you, that you've been trying to connect, and they're saying that you're muffled. I don't know what that means. I feel it's like jumbled almost, like there's so much coming at spirit at once that they can't help you, because what you want is for everything to be done at the same time, and it doesn't work that way. You have to compartmentalize things. So what is the thing that that you need most right now? Sorry, there's a bus outside. What is the thing that you need the most right now? That is what Spirit needs to know. In this day, in this moment, in this hour, what is the thing that you need? Okay. I don't know who needed to hear that. All right. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sun sign of Libra, please. I am going to cut the deck. Oh, we should say a prayer. So if I could please have the guidance of Archangel Michael and Uriel, please. If I could please have the holders of the pure white light, please bless me that I will be safe as I open up a channel to Spirit and get the information that is needed for the highest good of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, the sign of Leo. If you need to know your moon and your rising sign, please go down to the bottom of my About page or up to the top of the banner there. You'll see a link. Pop in your information. Okay, just gonna cut here. Whew, I feel like my mouth is running faster than my brain today. I don't know what the deal is. Okay. All right. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Didn't pull a surrender card. And that's the deal. We need to surrender, people. There is lots of junk on our plates that we have taken on as our own, and they're not ours to take on. So drop and surrender some of the things that are bothering you, the things you've taken on from other people, the words they've said, the unkindness they've given, the middle of an argument. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to ask Spirit, please, for one card for Libra. What should they be surrendering? There we go. That's good. Surrender to the magic of who you are. I love that. You know, you really are magic. You are an absolute single being put on this earth to love others, to help others, to be kind to others, to make relationships. When you surrender to the magic of who you are, you can be all of those things to all people. And mostly, you'll just feel like you are centered. So surrender to the magic of who you are. It says, we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. We'll go back to that point. Remember that you are a magical being with uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. Not being anyone else, not putting labels on yourself. You don't have to be, you know, the best mother, the best father, the best friend, the best sister, the best brother. You don't have to be those things. You don't have to be your labels. All you need to do is just surrender to the magic of who you are, and people will begin to love you for who you are. So we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. I think sometimes that we are, you know, right now we're in a condition of life where we get everything like this. You click on me, I'm here to talk to you. You make a phone call, you know, you talk to someone right away. Everything is text-based. Everything is quick, 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 quick. Everything I want now. The thing is this, when you surrender to the magic of who you are, things begin to slow down. You begin to master all the little things who make up who you are. So it says here, remember that you are a magical being with uniqueness, and that even in the mundane aspects of life, mundane, like, are you great at maybe doing dishes? You know, I'm not great at it, but I'm really good at loading the dishwasher. I do that pretty much on a regular basis. Mundane aspects of life would be like your 9 to 5, being a parent. Sometimes it's not easy to be a parent. Sometimes it can be a little mundane. I'm just saying. Just remember that you are the magical being with uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. People just want to see who the real you is. Who are you? Do you know who you are? Do you look in the mirror, look at the mirror, look in your eyes, and decide who you are? Not who you want to be, not who you wish you were, but decide who you are right now and be okay with that, because people just want to see who you are, Libra, okay? All right. I did one more shuffle because I just felt like it was kind of sitting there in stagnant energy. Okay, so here we go. Ready? All right, now you're feeling left out in the cold. Something has happened that's making you feel cut off from other people. Either you're cutting yourself off from people, or you're feeling cut off from someone. And the pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So either you're feeling cut off from a Taurus, Libra, or Capricorn, or you're just feeling out of sorts. You're just feeling like you can't get can't get behind the 8 ball. The 8 ball keeps running you over. I don't know why. I just saw the 8 ball. You know the one that you shake and you look at and it says, you know, the little triangle that pops up and gives you the lies? I feel like you're dealing with a bunch of people who are lying to you. And you're feeling left out in the cold with that. I just want to let you know that the way I do my readings is because people have asked in email and in private messages that the way I do my readings is the first 5 cards will be of the recent past. The next 5 cards under that will be of the present. And then I build a small 11 card upside down pyramid, and that is of the future. So right now, the first card out in your immediate past is the 5 of Pentacles. So feeling left out in the cold. Okay, so first 5 cards are out, and it looks like you're feeling left out in the cold, something to do with passion, something to do with a relationship. Maybe you had a really passionate relationship with somebody, and that passion is fizzled, or it's just that y'all have just had a falling out, and now you feel like you're being left out in the cold in terms of passion. You really wish for a very long relationship with this person. You wish for a long relationship, possibly marriage. You see them as marriage material. You see them as being someone who gives people good advice, people who helps other people. Maybe this is a counselor, right? This could very well be a counselor as well. Maybe you're looking for counsel. That could very well be. So anyway, there's you being left out in the cold with passion, and you really wish for this long relationship. This is the card about doing what is right. So you feel like you want to get married, or you want this relationship to go a little further. You are perhaps having water in your chart. Nope. Yeah, that's the cups, the Knight of Cups. You could have water in your chart. The person you're dealing with could have water in their chart. The cups are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, I just realized something here, but I'm not going to share it with you because it's kind of personal. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, about passion. This is the card of Taurus. Okay. I just noticed that. Okay, that's the card of Taurus. And this is about deep, emotional, romantic love. And this is about making a choice. Making a choice about doing the right thing and marrying this person. So you're all caught up in your head because you're feeling left out in the cold about, you know, this passionate relationship that you had. You really want to marry this person or feel as though they're marriage material. The Hierophant is the Taurus card, by the way, and the Knight of Cups. That's funny. Spirit's funny. All I heard was see. That's all I heard. So Knight of Cups is emotional, deep emotional love connection is what that is. And then the Judgment is about, you know, resurrecting that. Perhaps you're feeling left out in the cold. It's the resurrection of a relationship that you think may have died. It's about also making a choice. It's about contractual sort of obligations. It could be, you know, buying a car, buying a house, that kind of thing. It is also a card of, I already said that, of resurrection. So it could be something you thought was dead, and that thing is going to be resurrected. Yeah. See? Question mark. That's funny. You guys are funny. Okay. I know. Okay. I get it. All right, so that's the first 5 cards in the immediate past. Now we're going to go to the cards. The next 5 cards are going to be of the present. Oh, good Lord. Okay, here we go. 1, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Just saying that the 10 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is coming out under the 5 of Pentacles. So that means that, you know, in the recent past, you could be feeling left out in the cold, but you really do want to bring in a pentacle to somebody you love. So this person is the slowest moving knight in the deck, right? So slow, but that's okay, because that's what Taurus needs, right? I'm talking about me now. That's what Taurus needs. But that's really what a ground sign needs. A grounded sign that is very fixed really needs slow moving energy. So if you are planning on bringing in this tangible item, so the Page of Pentacles is, the Knight of Pentacles is bringing in love. So this pentacle is about love. It's about love, abundance, and money. It's something in the 3D that is tangible. So not something you're dreaming about or wishing about, but actually touching. So it's a person touching, smelling, feeling. It is also, you know, gifts, flowers, that kind of thing. So something you can touch. Now, after you give in that pentacle, the world is, the Wheel of Fortune is going to push you in, is going to push you forward. So I suggest you be ready. I suggest you be ready with the passion. If it's forward is where you want to go. And then the good news is we have the wheel here. Sorry, not the wheel, the world. I just mixed those two cards up right now. So the world card is here, and the world card is all about closing chapters. So congratulations, Libra, you have learned a lesson. You've learned a karmic lesson. This is the last card in the major arcana, and it only shows up when you have learned a lesson. So congratulations. And so you're ready to close an old chapter on maybe who you were, the way that you were thinking, the person that you thought you were. Maybe it's just too much sadness and anger and angst back there, and you are ready to close that chapter. And you're ready to close it with either the Taurus. You could be closing it on the Taurus, you'd be closing it with the Taurus, or you could be just closing a chapter to carry on. And that's okay too. It is time for you to start working on your self-mastery. So if you have already been doing that, bravo to you. If you have not been doing that, then it's time for you to get to work. It's time for you to get to work and do some of that self-mastery here. The King of Cups is, sorry, is that a Knight? That's a Knight of Cups, sorry, that's not a King. The Knight of Cups was in the past, and you know, you're all about the watery emotion. And right now you are showing up here as an earth sign. So someone who's really down to business, someone who's really going to be focused on their money, focused on their pentacles, focused on their mastery of work. They're going to, you're going to look at this a little more seriously than you did before, maybe as sort of an earth sign. So Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So those are all sort of entrepreneur-like spirits. Next up is the Six of Swords. So you're moving on. You're moving on from whatever this was that Spirit was pushing into, whatever this was, this world that's behind you that you're closing the door on. It's now going forward with a new you. The new you is going to be into self-mastery, is going to be into working really hard, building up your money, finding ways to do that, being an entrepreneurial spirit. And you know, the entrepreneurial spirit is about falling on your nose, cracking your teeth, going to the dentist, getting them fixed, getting up and starting again. Right? That's it. Getting up and starting again. No harm, no foul. It just didn't work. Brush it off and carry on. You need to move to a place where it's calmer waters. I don't mean physically moving, I mean mentally moving to a place that has calmer waters for you. So either you're going to move, you're going to go on a trip, or you're just simply going to take the energy, the sword energy that you are, Libra, and you're just going to put it towards better things. You're just going to move it to a place that is more comfortable for you mentally. Like I said, 10 of Cups is a possibility if you're making all those changes, right? Okay, so that is in your present. You have closed the chapter. Divine timing is on your side, man. You've been speaking to the universe and they're hearing you. And you want to bring in this pentacle, but it looks like you want to get into the self-mastery and be calm enough to be able to give this pentacle. Yeah, you want to be calm enough to be able to get that pentacle. I think in the past, though, you tried to give someone a pentacle who refused it. So now we're going for the future, okay? So that being said, it looks like first things out in your future is Temperance. Temperance is healing. It's time for you to heal yourself. Healing and being balanced, and just remember that water and fire balance each other in the tarot. So it could very well be water and fire that you need in order to balance yourself. What I mean is signs. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, water signs, and then fire signs, which are Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So you could just need a little bit of, maybe if you have water in your sign or in your chart, that you need a little bit of fire. Okay, just to balance you out a little bit. This is also a card of, making wishes and talking to the universe. So good for you. Next is the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords usually shows up when there's investigation going on. I don't mean legal investigation. What I mean is investigation in terms of what is that other person up to? What is my person up to? So you could be looking on Facebook, Instagram. You could be, looking at all of those things and kind of surmising what position your person is in at this time. And it looks like the Page of Swords. Wait, Knight of Swords. Sorry, I just got the two of them mixed up. Okay, they're side by side, the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. So it looks like there is Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is all about conversation. So somebody wants to talk to you, Libra. Someone wants to clear the air, get some clarity, and get all that stuff out. And this is the investigative one. So the Page is younger than you, or you are younger than them. And the Page of Swords is someone who is the investigator. They are the person who is going to look at things on social media. If they can't talk to you, there's no other way for them to find out who you're doing except for talking to people who know you and searching out your social media. So if you don't want that, and you should probably lock up your Facebook page, just say. I think the information you want is about the Empress. Jeez. I know. So, sorry, just kidding. Just hearing messages. So the Empress here is the person who is intuitive. So it could be someone that you're investigating with your intuition. So maybe you're not even on social media. Maybe you're just trying to feel that person and feel their intuition, connect to them that way, and send them messages. So you could be connecting to them in the 5D, in your dreams. You could be trying to connect with them in your dreams. Under the bottom is the Four of Wands. All about marriage, right? That didn't come out, but you know what? Looks like we're pushing that energy forward, sort of here. All right. Libra. Some of my favorite people are Libra. Oh boy. Okay, so into the future then. So, Libra, it looks like you're trying to connect with someone who has an intuition. Makes sense. If you don't know anybody who has intuition that can help you, then please just connect with Spirit, because Spirit is the ultimate intuition, right? Listen to your gut. Spirit will help you listen to your gut. That being said, you're talking to Spirit about love. So it looks like that the person that you may be investigating, or the person that may be investigating you, is someone who is in love with you. So they're checking out your social media to see what you've been up to. You are coming out to them as an emperor. So I think that after you close this chapter, the Wheel of Fortune pushed you forward, and you've decided, that's it. I need to be the VP of my own life. I need to be the CEO and the CFO. I need to take care of the money. I need to learn about all of the kings. I need to decide what I'm doing with my life, because I am passionate about what I'm doing. So if you are in love, you're coming out as the emperor right now. That's the energy that you're harnessing. That's the guy who knows all about the kings. He is also the guy who is the CEO, the CFO. He makes sure that everything is balanced in his empire. And the Ace of Wands is, just the phallic symbol. It's all the passion when it comes to the emperor. The emperor is also, he has mastered the king's energy, right? And the king's energy, part of that is the King of Wands. So we have 3 more cards here left here, Libra. Okay. All right. Looks like there is coming up some partying coming up. So, being with friends and family, and of course, right? That's very general. It's December. Of course, we're having parties and meeting up with people. But all I'm saying is that 3 of Cups is, touching the 2 of Cups, which means that, yes, there will be a celebration because there is a relationship that's coming together. So you're still all up in your head, though, with all of your swords, right? And your Eight of Swords is keeping you stuck. So you need to get out of that, and you're going to do that by bringing some justice. So the justice is here to balance the scales, and justice comes up whenever you feel that there has been an injustice. So you need justice, you need to get away from this energy, and you need to get into this energy, the partying energy of the season. One more time, we have the Sun under the bottom of the deck, right? Okay, so that's all I have for you, Libra. Just keep doing what you're doing. It looks like you have closed a chapter and opened up a new one. You've decided you're going to change who you are and go forward thinking differently, which is wonderful. It's great for you to be in that kind of mindset before you go into 2020. You don't want to drag all your crap into 2020. You are moving mentally to a different place. You're all about the passion. You're all about coming out with the energy of this Emperor here because you're in love. And you want to show your person that you mean business. You're going to be master of a master of your craft, whatever that is. All right, gotta go, guys. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. And at the end of this video, we'll see some other videos that may be of interest to you. All right, I'm gonna go. Thanks, Libra. Bye.